Hello, this is Steve Hassinger, the Career Services Director at Central Penn College. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to create an account on our Optimal Online Career Center and how to use that account to search job and internship postings. You'll notice that I've logged into my Blackboard account. We're going to show you how to access the Online Career Center using Blackboard Community. However, we realize that some of you who are watching this video may have already graduated from Central Penn and may not have a Blackboard account. If that's the case, you can also access a link to our Online Career Center by going to the external website at www.centralpenn.edu, typing a /career services, so centralpenn.edu/career services. That will take you to our career services page. And as you look at that page, you're going to see a list of resources on the right-hand side. One of them is a link to the Optimal Online Career Center. For those of you who do have a Blackboard account, after you've logged in, your page should look pretty similar to this, with a few exceptions. For instance, you won't have a System Administrator tab, but you will have a Career Services tab at the top. Click on that. Now you'll see lots of information that Career Services puts out here on Blackboard Community for you to use. But for the purpose of this video, we're now going to go to the link that says Need a Job or Internship, and we're going to click there. For those of you who already created a Focus account for the purpose of College Success Seminar, you know that link was over here on the right. The link to the Online Career Center, which is also called Optimal Resume, is right here. So we're going to click on this link. The reason we refer to this as the Optimal Online Career Center is because when people hear Optimal Resume, they think it's only a resume writer tool. But you'll see that the Resume Builder is just one aspect of the Online Career Center. There's also a letter builder to help you with cover letters, job application letters, thank you letters to employers, and other types of job search correspondence. There's a portfolio builder to allow you to build an electronic portfolio with examples of work that you've done in college, Dean's List letters, other recognition that you may have received. You can then take that portfolio and put it onto your website. So each of you has access to having your own website. There are additional skills assessments that you can do in here. There's an interview prep tool with over 600 interview questions that could be asked. You can actually record your answers and play them back and see what you looked like, hear what you sounded like. Resume GPS allows you to post a resume that can be searchable by employers who are accessing the system. And then the section we're going to focus on is the job and internship postings. So to get started, we're going to scroll back up to the top, and if you're using this for the first time, you're going to click on New User. In the future, you're simply going to click on Login. So as a new user, you're going to see that you have to enter an access code, which is NIGHTS. So you would type NIGHTS in this box and click Continue. If you're an alum and you're using the tool, you would enter NIGHTS and then you would click where it says Alumni. Click here. And then you can fill out the information that's required for you to create your account. In my case, I already have an account, so I'm simply going to go to the login page. I'm going to enter my email address. And I'm going to enter my password and log in. Now when I log in, you're going to see all these other tools that I just mentioned are available to you. The portfolio builder, the resume, the letter builder, etc. However, our purpose today is to use this to search for job or internship postings. So at the top of the page, we're going to see a link that says Search Jobs. Some of you may see a drop-down menu over here depending on the size of your screen. So click on Search Jobs. Any job or internship opportunity that comes through Career Services is going to get posted on this system. So when an employer calls and says, we'd like to make your students or your alumni aware of this job or internship opportunity, we are going to post it out here. Employers also have the ability to log into the system themselves and post job or internship opportunities. Every day, job and internship opportunities get posted with very few exceptions. So I would strongly recommend, if you're in a job or an internship search, that you check this at least once or twice a week. Like many other job search agents, there are filters that you can apply. Keep in mind that the more filters you apply, the more you're limiting your search. So until you get used to using this, I would specifically look at simply scrolling down and seeing all the jobs or internships, or applying very few filters. One filter I do like to use is the one that says, hey, I've already been looking at this, just show me anything I haven't seen from the last 3 days or the last 7 days. And then you can apply the filter. As you look at the jobs and internships, you're going to see the position title, the organization that posted it. Is it part-time, full-time, temporary, or permanent, if that's been specified? The job location, if that's been specified. The system will tell you whether it looks like you may or may not qualify, but keep in mind that that's really dependent upon the type of information that you entered when you set up your account and the information that the employer entered. So if it says yes or no, I wouldn't necessarily limit myself just based on that. It will also tell me when it's posted. Now the deadline is the deadline that the posting is going to expire, and we can post them for 30, 60, or 90 days. However, the job may be filled before that, so don't wait until the deadline. Apply as soon as possible. If you see a job or an internship that you're interested in, perhaps this SCA program representative with Dauphin County Drug and Alcohol Services seems appealing to you, you can either click on the job title or where it says View Full Description. And as you scroll through that information, you're going to see any information that the employer has provided about the job. In this case, we have quite a bit of detail. And this is a good example because you can see that they just posted it on September 17th, but their application deadline is actually October 1st. And in this case, you would go to the county website to apply. And there will be a direct link right here. If we go back to the list, maybe we want to save that as a favorite. We can click on Save as a Favorite, and it will save a list for us as we go through. Scrolling through the list, you're going to see part-time jobs, full-time jobs, internships. This one isn't specified because you can see they have various part-time and full-time positions at a new Walmart in Camp Hill. And you're going to see that a lot of the jobs center around central Pennsylvania, but occasionally there are ones out of state, like this need for a physical therapist assistant in Logan, Utah. Again, any job or internship opportunity we find out about in Career Services will get posted on this site. So it's definitely a resource that you should use for your job and internship search. The other thing you're going to see here is a link to Simply Hired. Simply Hired is a job search agent that has nothing to do with Central Penn, and these are not specifically employers who have contacted Central Penn and said we want to post this with your students or your alumni. However, it is another job search agent that pulls from other job boards and can be very useful to you, particularly if you're a student from Philadelphia or Baltimore or New York who's not looking for a job in central Pennsylvania. And again, you could filter it by city or by state or by employment type, or again, posted within. So that's another tool that's available to use. And that's how you search for job or internships using the Optimal Online Career Center. If you have any questions about what you've seen, please contact us in Career Services and we'll be happy to assist you.